My name is Lydia.
And I'm Amelia.
And we are the founders of Ivy. And we're here today to ask for £75,000 in return for a 3% equity stake in our company. So to start with, I'm going to tell you about Carol, who for 12 years worked her way up the career ladder to a senior leadership position before she decided to take a career break to have 3 daughters. When she felt eager to return to work, she hit a wall. The application process was a minefield. As a result, she ended up taking a massive salary cut for a role far below her qualifications, and her potential was wasted.
2 of Carol's daughters are standing here before you. Witnessing our mum's struggle firsthand inspired us to build Ivy, a community-driven marketplace that connects women returning to work with companies eager to access this untapped talent. At Ivy, we envision a world where a career break is just a break, not a reset. Now, it's too late for our mum, but we are here to fix it for the next generation and make returning to work.
So is this a recruitment platform for women at that stage of their life where they're returning to work? Is that really what it is?
Yeah, so women that are returning to work. So this is not from maternity leave, but they're out of the workforce, they do not have a job, and they're looking to return back into work. And there are key problems that keep coming up every time. The biggest one is confidence. And so that's why we're not just a jobs board. We offer community, we offer upskilling, we help them understand what they've missed on, let's say they've been out for 3 years.
Yeah.
What's AI? If you've been out for 3 years, you wouldn't know that.
You know, it's so interesting. So the product itself though,
Yeah, so as the journey as a returner is you sign up, you can access the community, you can then use our jobs platform to browse the roles that are live. The only roles that go on there are from pre-vetted companies that will be paying us a subscription to post their roles and to hire from this talent pool.
Are we part of a broader capital raise, or is this?
We closed off the round in March.
What was the valuation?
That was 2 million.
2 million. I know you're going to need to raise a lot more capital.
Yeah, we're going out to raise again next year.
How much?
Between 1.5 and 2 million.
Think you might need to raise a little bit more.
And that's quite important to know now when you're asking for what you're asking for just 3%. Because whatever's going to happen, we've got to clearly either double down and follow on at higher, much higher valuations, or be diluted to a very small amount.
Yeah.
Lydia and Amelia, you two are brilliant. But I'm sitting on the fence and saying, what is the potential of this? Give me the figures for the next 2 years of what you believe you're genuinely going to generate, or are you here just a bit early?
So we'll be operating at a loss this year. So it will be 82 roughly £1,000 loss this year. 82.
So year 2?
Still a loss. Our aim is to hit profitability in between 4 and 5 years' time.
How long?
4 and 5 years' time.
Huh.
So in 3 years' time, we'll be at a £12 million annual recurring revenue. And in 5 years' time, where we scaled globally, we'll be at a 367 million annual net revenue business.
Well, I'm going to tell you where I am. I do believe in you. Unfortunately, I don't believe in your journey. It's too long. So I'm going to say to you, I'm not going to join you on this journey. I'm out.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Lydia, Amelia, I'll tell you where I am. I believe that you're going to need the best part of 5 to 10 million to get this to a decent place, which means a lot more money going in after me investing if I was to make you an offer today. So I'm sorry, I'm going to say that I'm out.
Thank you.
Girls, look, I'm going to get the ball rolling, okay? I'm a gambling man and I want to take a punt on you. And look, I know you might not want my money because I'm just a fitness guy, but I know about digital acquisition. I've got a great team who could definitely help. I'd like to offer you the cash, £75,000 for 5% of the business. And yeah, I'll leave you with that. And obviously, let's see what the Dragons say, but hopefully they might jump on now and see how much of a great investment this could be.
Thank you so much for the offer.
Lydia and Amelia, I'm sure you are not remotely surprised to hear that I absolutely love this, and this is something very close to my heart. So I am prepared to make you an offer. However, I won't offer you all of the money. I am prepared to offer you £25,000. But for my £25,000, I would want 2% of the business, which means you'll still need to get the remaining 50,000 from one or more dragons.
Thank you very much for your offer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So, Lydia, Amelia, I would love to be part of this. So, I'm going to make you an offer and I'm going to offer you all of the money. And I too want 5% of the business.
Thank you very much for your offer.
I think you're great. Okay, I really like what you're doing. And I like it for so many reasons. So when I look at a business like this, the thing that I can add is I know the set of key problems that you're going to face. So I think I'm the perfect investor for you. So I am going to make you an offer. I'm going to make you an offer for the money you've asked for 7.5%.
Well, thank you very much for your offer. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
dragons.
Do you want to go to the wall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll go to the wall.
Good luck. Take your time.
Thank you.
No rush.
So we're happy to give away 6% of the company. That's the limit I said we'd go to. It's a big negotiation. We could say, could we have you both half the money each for 6%? It's risky. We're back.
First of all, thank you for your offers. We will say that we did come in here with 2 dragons in mind, and those dragons are Deborah and Stephen.
And so what we'd like to propose is potentially a joint investment from you both. We were thinking the way it would work would be half of the money each for 6%. And Stephen, I know this is slightly less than you originally asked. We think this would be an amazing partnership.
I'm happy.
So typically the minimum I would do it would be about 5% for a company at this level. I really think I can change this business, but I also think I could offer you a floor in my office, which is an isolated penthouse floor in my central HQ in London, surrounded by exceptional people who have done what you're trying to do. And I'll include that in the deal. So I'm going to stick to my original offer. I liked my original offer. So my offer is 75,000 for 7.5% of the business.
You know, really would love the expertise of Deborah as well as part of this deal. And I think that's what's, for me,
Yeah, I was going to say,
hesitating.
Stephen, is there a way we could encompass everything you've just said?
Yeah.
Essentially scale it all back from that 7.5% to a 5% investment today. So essentially taking the 75,000 down.
I would do that at 50K investment today.
At 50K investment today.
But then I'll give you the floor in the office.
And could we have that floor for 2 years?
I'd like you to be in there. Okay, well, here's what I'll do. I'll do the 50K for 5%, and I'll give you 4 desks for 12 months.
Okay, so I'm offering you 37,500 for the 3%.
Yes.
Okay, and then the additional bit is the office space, Steve. I'm very happy with that.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You got a deal?
Make a deal.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well
Thank
done.
you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to us, and
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Bye.